Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. And in this episode, we're going to continue making our prison look better, because right now it's quite dull. And while I started the game, I just noticed we have 48 out of 44 prisoners. So, what's up with that? Why do we have 48 prisoners? How come we have more prisoners than we are supposed to have? We're still waiting for the peppers to be installed. So, it looks like all cells are functional. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 28. 32. 36, 40. And we have space for 44 prisoners, so how come we have 4 extra? And what are we going to do with those now? We don't really have any place for a holding cell unless we clear up our cleaning cupboard, but I'm not really a fan of that. We could temporarily get a smaller kennel. Because this is going to really cut into our needs. We know that if a severe requirement for needs. Alright, you know what? Let's move these here. And then get these moved as well. Oops. We will need a door and a wall. Oh boy, I don't really actually want to even do this for more prisoners, but I do feel a little bit bad because they have no place to sleep now. We need a reclaimed wood wall here. Alright, let's prioritize this. And then let's go for a holding cell. What do we need? A toilet and a bench. Okay. Might as well get a... No, that's not a shower drain. This is a drain. And then we need a toilet. And... might as well give everyone a bed. 3 and 4. And I think that's all I'm just going to do for this. Also, that's the wrong door. Fine for now. Alright, let's get them working on this. There we go. That's at least the kennel functioning. And over here we just need a beds, toilet, train. Which means we need to connect all the utilities as well. Small pipe over there. And you know what, let's get the proper door in there. Feels a bit weird to have a... Oh, we need a bench. Objects. Bench, small. Here? Yeah, that looks fine. And let's make sure that that's get done. At least the prioritization seems to be going fine now. Because we're still waiting for the pet birds. And our holding cell is almost done. So where is our bench? Bench is coming in. So 47 out of 44. At least now we've got the holding cell, which I don't really think counts for capacity. It does not count for capacity. And it is shared, so that's perfect. But are our prisoners actually going in here now? It's still showing red. Let's see. Over here we've got a workshop. How many people are interested in our carpentry? Carpentry apprenticeship. 4 are interested. Alright, so I think we can get a few more not beds. That's not a bed, it's a carpentry table. A couple more carpentry tables in. There we go. Because we still need our prisoners to pass. We need, well, the other thing. And let's have another bench, so we can go for crack down on drugs, tool cleanup, but those are easy to do. Oh, that one was completed already. Tool cleanup, remove the supply of tools, that's fine. I think we can get that done. So let's also start our carpentry apprentice program. We still need to create some superior beds. But for that we also need wood. And I for some reason have the feeling that all our wood is getting exported, because even though we do have some trees grown and cut down, I don't really see any wood going over here. In our storage we only got some trees. Let's go slightly slower. So... Well, now we're at 44, so we don't really need our holding cell anymore. So I'm going to dismantle it. Objects, dismantle object. At least I guess they had some time to sleep there. But that sorted itself out. Gas flow is perfect. So what other rooms do we... what else can we place over here? A mail room. 5x5, that does... Oh, we also remove the lights, of course. Mail room. I guess we can. The only thing is, we've got so many places for people to work that we don't really need more places to work. But then, I mean, there's nothing else really. I can place a morgue. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's get a mail room here. Might as well. We need a sorting desk and tables. And because we do have some small tables, so... There we go. Let's get some lights back in. That will work. Alright, our canteen. Quite boring, but functioning. I think we can slowly start focusing on flooring, so... Let's start with the outside. I'm not sure if I know that somehow did not go. This one also did not go. Still not going. There we go. Let's make sure that the outside is nice and green. And then... I guess we can start focusing on the offices. And, well, let's start at the... over here. So, this is a utility room. Actually, speaking of utilities, let's get a few more capacitors in. That's maybe a bit too many, but at least then we're maxed out, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Maybe an iron floor? Cargo floor? No, maybe just a cargo floor. We can place the cargo floor in here, as well as in our storage here, which still doesn't even have a door. Security also doesn't have a door. Changing priorities. Storage needs a staff door. This needs a staff door. All our offices need doors. These do have doors. Alright. And we're back to flooring. So... any carpets, maybe? Reclaimed rubber. Carpet, fire resistant. What other carpets do we have? Well, apparently only fire resistant carpet. This I guess is okay. At least we're not burning things down. The reception will get something else. Our security? What do we do for our security? Fancy tiles? No. Checkered floor. Yeah, why not? And then for the reception, I think the reception and the hallways will all get the same thing. Which is going to be a concrete floor. I don't know, that's I think what's currently in here actually. Seleco, a high-tech look. Was great with the Yutani walls. Nah, wooden floor? Actually, you know, that's not a... Now let's get the hallways in a wooden look. Maybe a little bit strange, but it will give it a bit of a more luxurious vibe, which I think suits this prison because everything is quite spacious, and we are having so many reform programs. This is going to get our workers occupied for a long, long time. And something here. I think that's all. That's a lot of work. Let's wait with other things because now our oh, that's maybe why, because we are importing so many things that it's taking a long time for things to unload, and then we get more prisoners. Prison labor in the mailroom. And I guess we can expand our deliveries a little bit more. Deliveries. All the way up there. Are we now just waiting for our export? Why is this in... Why is our grass in exports? Game, what are you doing? Oh no, that's just because they're working on it. Alright, that makes sense. But we still have our garbage to... oh, that's just prioritizing the laying down of grass. Well, it's still unloading the grass from here. This is all license plate. Why is this car not going? We still have to... oh, we still have to ship this one letter. You know what? We do have enough staff, so... or like enough money, so let's get some more staff. Actually, speaking of more staff... let's get some more guards as well. Maybe a few more... actually, our prison is... is it clean? It's not really that clean. Maybe 2 more cooks and... well, that's a lot more cooks. Couple more dog handlers. Maybe another 1 gardener. You don't need farmers, guards. How is things? Staff morale 100%. 3 staff have serious complaints. What's that about? Why are you complaining? Actually, we have not really had any events. It's thinking bugged out. So some need to be needing more rest. 1 staff is furious that they're not able to get food. Well, maybe now that we've hired a bit more, that will work out. And let's, during the night, focus on our tool cleanup. Please now, another notebook page. There we go. As soon as all our... actually, do we do that during the night? Our tool cleanup? That kind of seems a bit counterintuitive. Our kennel is quite small. Let's get some more dog crates. And a couple more balls. And let's see how many are facing the wrong way. You really can't see it. This one is facing the wrong way, so let's turn that one around. This looks like pure chaos. Alright, so this one, wrong way around. This one, correct. This one is the wrong way around. And so is this one. Everything else is fine. Still 100% chaos in here. I don't really see people using the common room. Even though in our regime we do have enough work and free time. Oh well. Alright, floors are in, everyone is sleeping. I think I will do it after they just wake up. Feels a bit weird that you will just wake them up during their sleep. Oh. Look at this though, this looks good. Deliveries have been sorted out by now. That's nice. We're not getting a delay in our prisoner delivery. This is okay. We're actually getting wood on the carpentry tables now. And we've got some more prisoners coming in, so let's start with a... We don't need a public search. Take down all sectors. Let's start searching for tools. Remove the supply of stolen goods and remove the supply of stolen weapons. Danger levels are fine. It's not even going up or anything. A lot of prisoners are well fed. Some have been unnecessarily searched. Well, that's fine. We did find a lot of cell phones. A couple of wooden pickaxes. Well, that's from the workshop. Actually, maybe we should do a tunnel search as well. But does this clean up our supply of tools and weapons? I don't think so, actually. One set of shears. One more place to go. Oh, a couple more places to go, which apparently means that we found something on a prisoner. But that did not find the supply. Oh, reformed prisoner. There's only Edwards that's interested in it. I think that's good for Edwards. Alright, let's continue with our flooring. I think the grate in the workshop will look good. We will go for white tiles in the canteen. Actually, let's make sure we extend our grate flooring here. White tiles in the kitchen as well. I think in hindsight we could have made the kitchen a little bit bigger. Cleaning cupboard. And the infirmary. There we go. Laundry. Laundry, yeah, white tiles as well. It's kind of a clean look. We'll go with carpet here. Oh, we're actually almost out. Wow, we're almost out of money. The hell, okay, we hired a lot of people as well, of course. Let's do another search. Getting the capacitors installed. And how many beds have been producing? None. And 10 prisoner passed the foundation education course. Also doesn't really seem to be moving up much. And we have nobody working at the door control system. Well, let's see. Can I? Okay, I was not even able to select the door before our guards got there. It does make the prison a lot better when you have the flooring in. We again release another 5 prisoners. That's the thing with minimum security, is that it takes a long time for your prisoners to actually pass anything, because they just get released so quickly. Oops. Sorry about that. So a couple more places to search. We have a lot more places to search now. But we still did not clean it. Oh, we got some drills as well. I wonder what happens if we do a tunnel search, although I don't really think that anyone is going to be tunneling. And you would kind of guess that you would also find it with a shakedown. Look at that, our workshop flooring is getting in. Our kennel is just comically crowded. Actually, do we need this many dog handlers? I don't think so. You know what? Let's give someone the opportunity to find another place to work. They will just be getting bored. That's not fun. Still waiting for the flooring in the canteen. Parole is going on. Flooring in the kitchen is getting placed. What's all this dirt here? Food waste. We are still not able to keep our prison clean with 10 janitors. Do we want more janitors? Might as well. And are we producing some beds? We are doing now carpentry apprenticeship. Come on, Bernard. Are you going to make a bed? His concentration was bad. Why? We still have an insane big need for luxuries, but we do have a shop. And we do have someone working here. So what if we, in our regime, because we do have work and free time. Work lockup. I don't really want to give just free time, because then nobody's going to be working anywhere. A lot of people are working in the shop. I like that some of the shelves are actually stocked slightly different. That's fun. I like that type of detail. More tools getting smuggled in. Let's try a tunnel search. We only have 48 places to search anyway. I don't think there is going to be any tunnels. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Well, let's see for some more flooring. Sandstone, concrete tile. Maybe some fancy tiles in our common room and classroom. And I think... What do we want in a meeting room? Probably also carpet. Yeah, let's go for carpet. Our shop will have... ceramic tiles. And what are we going to do in our cells? That's also a good question. Let's get the fancy tiles in parole as well. And... oh wait, let's also get these ones here. Everything in parole. There we go. Visitation we'll get... bamboo? No. Mosaic flooring? Sure. And then our cells. I want something nice in our cells. Checkered floor? No. Ooh, wouldn't want that. Reclaimed rubber, reclaimed brick. Dark wood floor. Yeah, that's nice. This one here and here. We do have plenty of money. I wonder if this that just did not get assigned, interestingly enough. More wooden floors here. Some over here. It's here. I think that's about it. Something on this side. And what else do we have? We've got a library. Library needs carpet. That's always like a place where you have carpet. Well, once we've got some money again. And we're missing the floor here. Let's fix that. We don't have money for that either. Oh, look at that. They've already been placing the floor in here. That's quick. Still waiting for the shop. Kitchen is just... I don't understand why it's getting so dirty. We've got our bins here. It's all cute. And I'm 100... Is that something the workers do? Do the workers really have to get into the kitchen to dump the food waste? Guess so. Well, let's give them some time to work on that. Got a canteen. I think those few phone booths actually is working. Do we have them connected up? I think we do. Wiring? We don't. Nope. That's an oversight from my side. There we go. Got a workshop. Well, someone else passed the foundation education course. That's good. So I'm just kind of thinking, we're almost done with all our flooring. And I don't really think there's much else to do in this prison. I kind of want to keep it as this. I don't want to extend it. So what if we just... I know, we kind of call it a day. Limestone over here. We need wild tiles here and then everything else carpet. So I'm not sure what else to do. We are kind of just done. We have a few grants still to go, but then having a whole episode waiting for a couple grants because the foundation education course just takes a long time. Not sure if that's interesting. There's a carpet, let's get... I want the dark wooden floor in the chapel. That's one that I, well, would like. How much does this cost? 4,000. Well, actually, maybe the wooden flooring in the library as well. And I think those are the last two rooms that need a flooring. Well, we still need something over here. Oh, we're now at negative funds. We still need to produce the beds. Apparently we are done now with our pool cleanup. I'm not sure how that happened. So block B is not going to happen. Max sack, increase the size of your workforce. We need to unlock body armor, tasers, and place some more CCTVs. We could. CCTV improvement, sure. I don't really... Well, we've never actually unlocked our intelligence either. Let's unlock that too. Wiring. Do we have CCTVs here? Okay, we could place one in here. Body armor. We need just a couple more CCTVs. One more in here. And maybe just there. I don't know why. That's apparently enough of them. Wiring, connect. This one. This one. And we just need to wait on this one to be installed. Which is coming up. There we go. Nice. Well, we've got plenty of money again. I think it's just a license plate export. License plates are quite nice. So flooring here. Flooring here. That's the last bit of flooring. No, wait, we have something in our kennel as well still. This is going to be the grate. There we go. So far so good. Still waiting on people passing the education course. Maybe I want one more. Do we want one more visitor table? Kind of looks a bit empty here. I think that kind of finishes it up. So what else? What else would you like to see of this prison? Because... Did we just finish a grant? Yeah, we did, because we finished the research. Because I'm not going for bakeries, I'm not going for farming. Reform prisoner initiative. Achieve 100 reformed prisoners. We're at 65%. And well, a reform program research is going to be animal therapy, passing it. That's going to be a waiting game as well. And reform prison initiative too. So let me know, is there anything that you think you would still want to see in this prison? Because then I will record another episode of it. But I think for now, this is what it is. I'm happy with the way it looks. It's nice and spacious. This is really, well, it's minimum security, so it's the small crimes, I would say. You know, short time. So no violence at all happened. I don't even think that we had any any escapes. Well, nothing in the last 24 hours. We still have a bank loan? We still have a bank loan. We do. Well, let's decrease our bank loan. So if we now go to our valuation, we can sell our prison for 29,000, which I think I would just do. So I will just quickly save the prison. That's done. And then I'll sell the prison and we can start on a new one. I think I will do so. And then we will take it one step up. Go for a... Well, what would we have then? Medium security. And for medium security, focus it on maybe the bakery. That's kind of an interesting one. I've never really done the bakery side of things. And, well, we have them a bit smaller ourselves, get more prisoners in. And see how we go from there. So yeah, I hope you liked this series. This was a short one. But we achieved a lot, I would say. And then, yeah, next series. Probably medium security, bakery, and maybe still a workshop? I'm not sure. So for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, leave a like. And the final thing, let's sell our prison. So now we can go for the new one. Which apparently just... What? Why can I not? It's a sale price. Selling a prison will allow you to take the profits from this prison and start a new one with a much higher starting balance. You'll still be able to continue running this prison, but you can only sell a prison once. Well, apparently here the funds still say 3,000. But that's going to be for the next series. So thank you for watching. And let's see if we actually get our 290,000. Alright. Thank you, and bye-bye.